Hey everyone, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. So today we have a drag build and tune for this 2018 Bugatti Chiron. So first we'll do some drag races to see how fast it is, and then we'll take it into the festival to do some upgrading and tuning. So if you enjoy the video or find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so first we're taking the Bugatti Chiron up to the festival drag strip so that we can see how fast it gets by the speed trap at the end. So we're going to launch this car here from about 4,000 RPM, drop it there, a little bit of wheel spin, but we've launched very solid. Up into 5th gear now, flying down the straight, and we got a speed of 337 kilometers an hour. Alright, so now we're taking the 2018 Chiron into the festival drag strip race so we can see how fast it is against other cars, as well as getting a time by the end. So coming at the launch here, we are already first, into 4th and 5th gear, flying down the straight, leaving everyone else behind us. 6th gear, smashed through the finish line, way ahead of everybody there, and we got a time of 13.9 seconds. Alright, so now that we've seen how fast the Bugatti Chiron is, we'll now take it into the festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Alright, so coming into the custom upgrade menu here with a stock 2018 Bugatti Chiron. First we're going to come over to the tyres and rims, and in here we'll swap out for the drag tyre compound. So I was making the front and rear tyres as wide as possible. Then if we come over to the rim style, you can swap out for some lighter weight rims here. So out of the rim style, we're now going to add spaces to the front and the rear of the car. So that's it as far as the tyres and rims. We'll now come into the drivetrain. In here, we'll be doing the race transmission, then the race driveline, and the race diff. Out of drivetrain, now into platform and handling. In here, we'll be installing the off-road springs and dampeners, then the race front and rear anti-roll bars, followed by the race weight reduction. So that's it as far as the upgrades go for the Bugatti Chiron, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright, so now that we've upgraded the car, we can come to the tuning menu over here. So first I'll show you the metric tune, and then I'll show you the differences for the imperial tune, and I'll leave the tune code on screen now. So for the front and rear tyre pressures here, we're going to set this down to 1.0 bar, just like that, front and rear. Then if we come over to the gearing, we're going to make some slight adjustments. So 2nd gear here, we'll set this to 2.20. 3rd, we'll set this to 1.62. 4th, we'll set to 1.25. 5th, we're going to set this to 1.02. 6th will be 0.85, and 7th will be 0.77. So now if we come over to the alignment, we're going to set our front and rear camber angles to 0 degrees and our front caster angle to 7 degrees. Next, if we come over to the anti-roll bars, we're just going to max out these front and rear. So 65 in the front and 65 in the rear. Now we can come over to the dampening tab here. So our front rebound stiffness, we're going to set this to 2.2 to come down to there. Rear rebound stiffness, we're going to set this to 7.5. Then if we come down to the bump stiffness, we're going to set our rear up to 5.9, just like that. So now if we come over to the differential tab at the end, we're going to set our front acceleration up to 90%, just like that. Rear acceleration up to 95%. And then the center balance, we're going to bring this down to 83%. So that's it as far as the metric tune goes, so now I'll show you the differences for the Imperial tune. So the only differences for the Imperial tune is 15 psi for both the front and rear tyres, which is as low as they go. So that's it as far as the differences go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright everyone, so this has been a drag build and tune for the 2018 Bugatti Chiron. So if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.